ZL Entertainment.
Follow the breadcrumbs.
That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm calling out your name.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum!
What are you scared of?
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
Who knows? Oh, hello.
I can help you, Callum.
Wait, there's something over there.
Callum? Callum! These are mine.
What are they, depression pills or something? Or just pills to make you less... Oh, this is eerie. Mother, not safe. Say no to graffiti. Some kids laugh and some kids cry, but mostly children simply. That sounds like something the Joker would say. All that you love will be carried away. 1980s. Are you better off than you were years ago? Don't believe anything they tell you. Fear the boogeyman. Stop picking your nose. Destroy reality. Something is a fat pig, but his daughter is hot. His daughter. I can taste your dreams. Now that's probably the creepiest bit here.
Callum, I'm sorry. Callum, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Callum.
Don't touch me.
Future times. Already boarded that one.
Forgive me, Callum.
Boom.
Oh, God, no.
Alrighty then. Maybe time to change your dosage.
The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own.
Yeah.
Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action.
Yeah.
Hear the children scream with joy.
Yeah.
In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5.
Yeah.
What secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside. Come back!
Follow the breadcrumbs.
Alright, guess we're going here now.
Callum, where are you?
This is the first time we got a loading screen in the game. So I'm guessing this is the final section of the game. I didn't beat the game, which means I was really close to beating it the first time around. My guess is. Because I think I did play the first half hour. I think I did play the first hour, and it's been an hour so far. This is a horrible flashlight, by the way. I would say the same thing if I had a shitty flashlight like this. Done. Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. A jeering throng of townfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools scared of what they don't understand. My machine flies silent and dejected, but I am not beaten. I've sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I have retreated here to the House of Horrors. I must think. Alright. Looks like a trapdoor almost.
Leave me alone!
Her eyes look weird. It might be the light shining in it. Yeah, it looks more normal here. Okay. Not really scary, but okay. Got a Minotaur thing there. All right. Got a lichen.
Please, make me see.
Turn around! Don't let him take me.
I won't.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Behind you!
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Don't touch me!
Don't leave me!
Look out!
I feel like most of what he's saying is just to like creep us out. Oh, there's that guy.
Show yourself!
I like how you can see his shadows, but not him. And we can't see our shadow, so he's standing right beneath us, supposedly. I think he's right there. Yeah, you can kind of see him right there. Just mirrors. I like the maze area. It's amazing. I'm guessing this is where we exit. So I'll go check out the other stuff. Hiya. This one's tilted funny, I like that. Hey, Minotaur. Alright, so this is where that guy was standing. Like right here. And we even heard him say boo. That'd be funny if he was above us now. Incidents, and I cannot dismiss them as random chance. The park works, but something is interfering with its intended function. It's as though the very air in this place is corrupting the power even as I collect it. A few casualties here and there are acceptable, but when employees go on stabbing rampages, it draws attention. I'd rather not have the boys in blue, either kind, investigating this place too closely. It's a shame about Steve. I rather liked him. Alright. So we have two ways that we can go. One looked like the exit, and this one is... Well, that's cool. Looks like a normal, regular dude. Maybe we were supposed to go the other way. I can quickly go and check. Well, strike out the quickly because we can't run here. I think that's where we started. So let's quickly check.
Show yourself?
Let's quickly check this section off. Probably nothing, but hey, we might find a note. Always go to the right spot first time around. Anybody who watches my channel knows that very well. It's a weird thing where I just end up going the right way first time, and it's kind of amusing. Plus I have really good sense of direction. Granted, I used to draw my own mazes since I was a kid, so I think that's what started my kind of like desire into wanting to make video games.
One little duck went out.
Leave me alone!
Got that creature. Got the lichen type creature. Might be a troll.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
I mean, if you were a horrible mom, you wouldn't even be here. You'd just be like, yeah, that's him done. Let's go back home. Nightmare Circus. Circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by enraged mob of townsfolk. Just as the shutdown occurs, now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to ruins at dusk. in search of his missing mother. Let the show begin. It feels like a Dean Koontz type novel. He has 2 Carnival books. He has Twilight Eyes and what is the other one? I'm looking on my bookshelf. I forgot the other one. But he does have 2.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum and did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
They never do they? At least, very rarely. Disconnect notice. Dunwich Power Company. Hey, that is a reference to H.P. Lovecraft. After multiple attempts to collect payment, we regret to inform you that your service has been disconnected or will be disconnected shortly. Please do the following. Make the payment listed on your last bill, and we can arrange a payment plan so that you can immediately be reconnected. If you believe this is an error, call us to discuss your options. If you are unable to make payment, please contact your local welfare office to discuss a placement for you and your loved ones. Winter in Maine is cold and brutal. Don't face it without electricity. There's also a Dunwich thing in Fallout 3, I think. I haven't played any of the Fallout games, but I plan to play the first Fallout game later this year. A shocking story. The true story of the Donner Party. April 16th, 1846, a group of covered wagons began the 2,500-mile journey to California. Just 8 months later, they found themselves stranded in the Sierra Nevada mountains with very little to bite or sup. It was to become one of the greatest tragedies of westward migration that the world has ever seen. Now our panel of Donner experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive that terrible winter. In this never-before-seen expose read about how the Donner children were forced to eat their brothers and sisters in order to survive. I remember hearing about that when I was in school. Looks like the Pokemon hat. Actually, it kind of looks like the hat that, I need to play that. I need to finish the game. But it looks like the hat that the girl in the Walking Dead series wears. You know it's been a long time when I forgot her name. Oh, Clementine. Can't forget that name for too long. I love you, from Callum. That's a nice one. It's not even a crappy drawing like most kids' drawings are. I know mine was pretty crappy. The Wilting. A lot of books here. I kind of like that. With this novel, Susan cements her place as one of the most important sci-fi writers of our generation. A solar flare has struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. And an exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world again. That did not sound as cool as the other book. Shopping list. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks. Fish sticks are unhealthy because of the breading. so just get fish. Plus, fish sticks are kind of gross. Remember, drop off Callum, electricity bill, and fix faucet. It's a little bit more than a shopping list, but that's acceptable. Got a wrench here in the bathroom. Someone was trying to fix this leaky faucet, I believe. Got some chicken. A locked door. Shit's locked. Lorraine, I received your Isn't this the one girl who was working? I think there was a Lorraine that was in one of the other notes. I received your letter and I am quite surprised. You ran off with your father all of those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map, and then I finally tracked you down. Refused to answer any of my letters, and now you write to me asking for help. I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man, and I regret the years that I wasted with him. I loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it'll be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I'm not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again. Of course, it's a Karen. They should rename the Karens into Rachel's, because Rachel's is much worse. Isn't this one of those jumpy things? I never did that because I was too afraid I'd break it. Let's see, Miss Millard, our inquiry into the state of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of his estate, including his life insurance settlements for accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased parents. Our agency made contact with Mr. and Miss Williams and explained your situation, especially as regards the birth of Donald's son Callum. Fortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof or biological relationship, that they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. They have asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand this may have a negative impact on your current financial situation, and I hope that I'm not being too forward when I close the bill for our services with this letter. Yeah, the true horror in this game is life. Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. I think we're Lorraine, now that I think about it. Because, yeah. Our discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner Don, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy, which definitely is not going to be working. The patient responded and made a rapid recovery. Now, that's because they wanted you to stop. Weekly follow-up with the local physician, mood stabilizers, lithium-based. Those are batteries. Batteries are made of lithium. Lorraine has a newborn son, Callum, who was placed in foster care shortly after birth. When Lorraine displayed symptoms of disorientation and depression, it is our judgment that Lorraine is fit to have her son returned to her as long as she follows her recommended aftercare routine and continue with her. That's weird. Most people are depressed and they don't get their kids taken away. Nora Creed, a local woman, has offered to care for Callum while Lorraine works. It is with support network, blah blah blah. And she has to take depression meds. Yeah, so she has a pretty shitty life, apparently. Her mom doesn't really seem to care about her. Doesn't say anything about her dad, but I'm guessing he's not around anymore. That's the book that sounded the best. There's depression meds, I'm guessing. Lorraine, things aren't right between us at the moment. I know I want to try and explain it. I think it's because I'm so far from home and I'm working so hard. Every day, working at the park, it gets worse, like a spring inside my mind, winding tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. The guys relax and we laugh and we're good people again. I don't want to come to you without being in my right mind. But when this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. P.S. I was thinking about names for boys and girls. I like Callum for a boy and Emma if it is a girl. Emma is a good name. So now we're in the PT game where we're just going back and forth. Okay, now there's words here. Or rather, letters.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
He's right there. Milk, cheese bread, buttercorn, Zolift. Take the pills, follow up with stuff. Get babysitter. Cool.
Stop!
Meat is going bad or burnt. I didn't run away. Dad took me.
Don't leave me!
Looks like something on top of there. Alright. That was a creepy message. Thank you, William. The new watch is it is very nice and has made me a happy carrot. Okay. I'm glad I'm reading this stuff again since there's things being put on it. Well, maybe not all of them apparently, but some of them there are. But yeah, we're doing the PT stuff where we just keep doing things over and over again, so that's cool. Pictures are starting to get creepier. That's always a good sign. Chipmunk goes a stab, stab, stabbing, and the eyes a jab, jab, jabbing. All the town is gab, gab, gabbing. Just lie down and let it happen. Basal ganglia? Okay. When job done, something gets worse. Oh, that letter was somewhere else before.
What have you done with him?
Indeed. A long time ago, in a forest in the woods, there lived a woodcutter, his wife, and his 2 children. Boy, oh, that's the story for Hansel and Gretel. An exotic dancer named Lorraine. With this novel, Lorraine... Wait. Okay. That drawing has not changed at all. I'll have to see what that says backwards. Prescriptions between each of the food items.
What have you done with him? Leave me alone.
Interesting. That's all ripped up now. History of Solomon Island. Got some backwards music. Once again, I'll try putting that backwards when editing it. Alright, someone drew on it. Thank you, William. Oh, same. That one hasn't changed yet. No door here anymore now.
Don't make me look at it.
Okay then. Boogeyman goes a walking, sneaking, stealing a stalking. He is really a talking. Now is not the time for balking. Cerebral cortex win. Okay. Got some interesting dolls here. Well, that guy looks sad. The woodcutter is dead. The witch always wins. And here in the pages of this broken story. See her why, see her cry, say bye-bye, something her lie, see her try. Alright, too bad we can't move them. I tried, but it wouldn't work. I'm guessing that's us and Dawn. Dawn and Laura. Okay, it's her friend. And Dawn. A sun will struck the earth. Millions of cattle are uprooted from their homes. A young shadow. An exotic dancer. Listen, Lorraine. Listen, Lorraine.
Give it to me!
Let's see. A sun will cattle, shadow, domination, listen. Irrepressible, answer us, Lorraine. Okay, so she's like, I think she's gotten worse and is probably in an insane asylum. I've also noticed there's like her pill bottles like everywhere. The ice pick from that one guy. Or it could just be a red herring and things aren't as bad as that.
Where is my boy?
Interesting. Okay. That's definitely not something someone would actually say. This is definitely in her mind at this point. Or the game messing with us. I'm purposefully not picking up the pills because I just don't want to chance that being like a variable in the game where if you pick them, the more you pick it up, the more it represents her like using drugs. All right. Lorraine, need you to focus on what we are discussing. The chipmunk killer, Steve Gardner, he was locked away for what he did to those kids. Nathaniel Winter hasn't been seen in years, but he is nowhere near Atlantic Island Park. We've established this. You know this. Interesting. A son will be devoured. Oh, now it's starting to sound like it's talking about her son. All the cattle will be enslaved. The shadow lies on your future, our domination. If you listen, Lorraine, you are key to damning this world. You can only join us. Lorraine, we are one. Okay, now it's starting to sound like some creepy stuff going on. Hat's still here. See him die, see her cry, see her try, see her lie. Say bye-bye. Ask her why. There's like two conflicting things going on here. That is creepy. Okay. Can't click on any of them. Whoa. Thought that was supposed to be us for a second, but I don't think it is. Sounds like a warning sign. I kind of like this. This is actually starting to get scary finally. You will watch me rot. That sucks. Sorry to hear that.
Who was that? Stop! Where is my boy?
Oh, finally something new.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. A child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch. But I am, aren't I?
Nah, you just gotta, believe in yourself. Don't let the assholes bring you down.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
Must be on the other side.
Please, make me see. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
A kid broke in today. Has been so long since I heard laughter, so very long I took one of them. Couldn't help myself. It was fast. Others didn't notice. I liked hearing them laugh, but the boy from the academy, I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. No machine came to life, whirring in time to his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on my slab. Well, that's not creepy.
Leave me alone. Show yourself. What have you done with him? Leave me alone.
Eyes without sparkle. Got some melancholic music going.
Don't leave me. Give it to me.
There we go. Hansel and Gretel.
Don't make me look at it.
All right.
What have you done with him? Callum. Callum? Callum. Callum. Callum.
The Lovecraftian horror monsters got to her.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Well, that was an interesting game. Another one that has very little, kind of knowing what actually happened or not. But this one has two different, like, feels to it. Like, they're making you wonder, did she kill him or did she just lose him? And is she feeling guilty about losing him? Now that I think about this and the other game, Among the Sleep, have very similar feels to it. This is like playing it from the mother's point of view, and Among the Sleep is like playing it from the kid's point of view, so that's kind of amusing. It's a pretty cool game. Anyways, my recording stopped recording. Or the program stopped recording for some weird reason. And I don't know, I guess that's that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the little special bonus game for this year's FearFest. Love you all, peace to you, and as always, stay safe.